What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video you can probably tell by the title that I'm going to be doing Cbum'S arm workout. I've had this idea in mind for a while now, doing a famous bodybuilder's workout, and today I felt like it was a perfect day to do it because my arm workout has been seeming a little bit boring lately, so I'm going to be switching it up to Cbum'S arm workout. Some of the movements in his workout aren't going to be the exact concrete copies of what they are for him because I don't have the exact equipment that he has available, because all I have is a Bowflex and some interchangeable dumbbells. But I'll try and replicate it as much as I can, but I'll be letting you guys know if the movement is different than what his movement is like. I'll be telling you guys what all the movements are while I'm doing the movement, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. But a lot of the workout that I'm going to be doing is kind of similar to what I do, but it's just in a different order. Sometimes he does supersets or drop sets, but I don't know how that's going to work, but I'll try and figure it out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys for Cbum'S arm workout. Alright, so for this first movement we got rope tricep pull downs, and since I don't have a rope attachment I just use these two grips and I act as if they are rope. But these first two exercises after this I do superset with overhead tricep extensions. But these first two exercises are basically warm-up sets just to get blood into your muscles. But I'm trying to go 2 to 3 reps before failure, so I'm not going to failure, but I'm getting pretty close, just so I can get blood flow in my arms and stuff. But honestly, I kind of felt a little bit pumped up already, even after these overhead tricep extensions. My triceps were just hurting a lot for some reason, probably because I haven't, done any arm movements in a week or so. Yesterday was my first day back to lifting, and I did chest and back, and today my chest and back are just absolutely just destroyed. They're super sore, and I'm honestly really glad I didn't record that session because I wanted to start out fresh and have a genuine workout. So I just felt not recording it and just going through the movements and not having to worry about recording anything. But I hope you guys don't mind that. Alright, so right here, this is supposed to be an easy bar preacher curl, but I don't have an easy bar, and I kind of don't have a thing to actually do preacher curls, so I'm just using a chair to rest my arms on. And I honestly, cannot get a full stretch on this because my arms hit the bottom of the chair, but it still feels really good. But it was kind of awkward to sit down and actually do this. But this is 3x8, so 3 sets of 8 reps. And this isn't my favorite exercise, to be honest, because I didn't really feel my biceps that much while doing this. But it's probably because the way I was seated and just the position that I'm in for this. I definitely will not be doing this movement again in any of my arm workouts because there's definitely a high risk of injury for the way that this is set up for me. Alright, now we got incline bench skull crushers, and this is 3x10, and this movement honestly felt great. The only problem that I have with this is that I have to extend my arms out a little bit more, or else the dumbbells will get caught on the bench that's below me. But other than that, I felt an amazing stretch at the bottom of this movement. My triceps were getting very... Me stuttering like that happens way more often than you guys think, but I just cut it out of the video. But like I was saying, it just happened again. But like I was saying, my triceps, they get an amazing stretch on that movement. I don't know how to explain it, but my triceps just feel absolutely amazing when I'm doing this. This right here is by far my favorite exercise in his arm workout. I already have this in my arm workout, but I don't do any supersets in any of my workouts. But this, after these seated dumbbell curls, there is normal bicep curls and then normal hammer curls. But it's just it's completely different when you add something right after, 10 seconds after it. After I'm done with this, I wait 10 seconds, then do dumbbell curls. And then after the dumbbell curls, I wait another 10 seconds, and then I do hammer curls. So as you can see, I'm doing double curls. And it's just I do not know how to explain the feeling that I got when I'm doing these supersets. But it just felt I was just absolutely sore while doing this, and I wanted, my head was telling me to quit, but like I just kept pushing through, and then once I was done with it, it felt absolutely amazing. And I'm definitely going to be integrating supersets into like almost every single workout I have, because I definitely know that that will help me, you know, build muscle, and it just feels absolutely amazing when I do that kind of stuff. So I'm very happy that I decided to do this kind of workout, because it really, you know, showed me that supersets are really important, and like they just feel absolutely amazing. And once I was done with the superset, I cannot explain to you how I felt. Like, I just felt absolutely euphoric, but just like on a whole new level. This movement was supposed to be cable hammer curls, but I wasn't able to like set up my hands like you are normally supposed to do for hammer curls, like a neutral grip. So instead, I'm just bending back just a little bit to compensate for what it is like when you do cable curls, and then I'm just doing like normal hammer curls. And this feels really good, because this is like after I did that whole superset, so my biceps are still hurting a lot, but I did like wait 3 minutes in between, just like an extra minute, because usually I do take a minute 30 seconds to a 2-minute break between like every single set, but my biceps were just absolutely destroyed, so I had to wait a little bit more. Alright, so this is supposed to be cross-body cable tricep extensions, but that just wasn't going to work. So instead I'm just doing this, and I honestly hated the way that this movement felt. Like, the only feeling that I had in this movement was like the last like 3 to 2 reps in each set, and like it didn't even feel that good. So I'm kind of disappointed that I just continue to do this movement, and this is the final set. This is the drop set. But the drop set just didn't feel that good for some reason. Like it just didn't feel good at all. I'm very disappointed. This is like a very bad way to end off that lift, because everything else felt absolutely amazing. Like I was just stunned by how I felt until this movement came up, because I just absolutely hated the way this felt. So I definitely will not be doing this movement ever again. And I had to cut out the bottom left half of this clip, because it just looks extremely sus the way that I'm like posted up against that thing, but it just looks so weird, bro. I was wanting this video to just be like a raw, unedited thing of just me working out and you hearing me grunting, because that's kind of how Cbum'S videos are. He doesn't add any music into it whatsoever, but I was not expecting me to be talking this much. But I guess that works, because then you guys know how I feel about everything. But I honestly didn't think it was going to take up this much time of me talking. But you guys can still probably hear me grunting in the background. You can probably hear that more than you can hear my voice, because I just grunt so loud. But I just wasn't expecting me to be talking this much. This final set of the drop set felt absolutely terrible. Like, the downside to having a Bowflex is that the weight can be extremely inaccurate sometimes, because I only dropped the weight like 10 pounds, but it felt like I dropped it like 30 pounds, because it just felt super, super light. So I just decided to compensate by making the weight like move as slow as possible and really try and, you know, feel my tricep throughout the movement. But that didn't work as well as in my mind I thought it was gonna work, because like honestly this movement I just couldn't feel my tricep as much as I wanted to. I could only feel it the last like 2 to 3 reps, like I said before. But overall this workout was amazing, but this movement was not at all. Alright, so that was an amazing session. I definitely will be adding some of those movements into my actual arm routine and also the supersets. But that last movement, like I said before, was not good at all. But overall, it was a great workout. I'm very glad that I tried it out. But the pump definitely would have been way better, and I definitely would have been able to move a little bit more weight. But since I ran out of the stuff that I am taking, I didn't get as good as a pump as I usually do, and I wasn't able to move as much weight as I usually am able to move. But I did order this stuff, and it should be coming within a week, so that's good. I definitely will be trying different bodybuilders' workout routines in the future, but I'm not sure when I will be doing that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Liking really helps, you know, get my videos out there and just boost the algorithm, and subscribing really supports me. And if you guys want any gym apparel, then go to VitaNovaAP.com and use my code LNDN for 10% off your entire order. and they just dropped shorts about a week and a half ago. So if you like shorter shorts that show off your quads, then be sure to get those and use my code LNDN for 10% off. And if you want to go to my coaching or any of my socials, then click the link in the description that's titled Vita Nova Coaching and Socials, and it brings you to everything Vita Nova coaching and social related. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.